Hello friends, I am Abhishek from Koenig Solutions. Here today we will learn something new concepts about Microsoft Office Excel 2010 version. Previously all of you have done a lot of versions like 2003 or XP or 2007. 2010 is recently launched. There are lots of new features in 2010 in which we can work very easily in our daily life. You can see here we have a sheet named sales. Already we have written a data here. You can see the ribbon name like home, insert, page layout, formula, data, review and view. Here you can see the three buttons like maximizing, minimizing and close the workbook. Besides the three button, there is the option maximize or minimize the ribbon. When you click in this option, you can see maximizing or minimizing the ribbon option. Now you can see the ribbon is disabled. If you want to see the enable of the ribbon, just click here again and you can enable your ribbon permanently on your screen. There are a lot of options same as the 2007 version like quick access toolbar or all the options like bold, italic and the different options. You can see here there is a file tab. It's just a replacement of Office 2007 version. There is Office button in 2007. Here we have just in front of 2007 there is option file. In the file options we have a lot of options like save as, or some the PDF converter, or some you know different file types, changes of the XPS or the fax or the SkyDrive saving. When you click on file, you can see the backstage view of the Excel 2010. I'm just clicking on the file button. When I click on the file button, and you can see the backstage view of the Excel. Now you can see it's a backstage view of the Excel. Here you can see the lot of options like save as, open, close, info, recent or help options. Okay, on the right hand side you can see there is a properties options, means now you don't need to go to a file, right click on the file and see the size of the file or the title of the file or last modified or created date of the file. You can see everything directly from here on the properties option. Here you can see in the info, when you click on the file backstage view, there is an info tab, that is information about your workbook is already selected. From here you can see the some new information about your workbook, that the activation of your product, protections of your workbook, issues, sharing of your workbook or manage versions of your workbook. From here you can activate your product directly. When you click here you have to enter your the product ID here and you can activate your Excel 2010 versions. Below that there is a protect workbook. When you click here you can see the options encrypt the workbook. Just click here and you can give the password here directly and you can protect your workbook with password directly from here. You don't need to go some other options. We have the options, 2 or 3 options to protection of the workbook, but this is the new one in the Office 2010. You can see there is a save option, save as options, open, close, these all are the same. Information about a workbook, recent, you can see the recently opened document in your Excel. There are recently opened documents like maximum number of documents, it's by default it's 25 documents recently you can see, but you can minimize or maximize the number of recent documents in the options toolbar. Next we have the new. In the new you can see you can create a new workbook, new worksheets, you can create a new template, you can set your own predefined template, you can create some new template, and if suppose you have to create some expense report or calendars or invoices and you don't have any idea that how can we create, you just get an idea from here that how can we create, means when you click like inventories or invoice or labels or memos or planners, you got the whole schedule, you got the whole performer from here, and you have to modify according to your requirement. In the print option, when you click on print, you can see the all the options of print. Preview of the printing part means you don't need to go file, print, or print preview options like 2007 or 2003. Everything you can see here directly, means you can give the print command directly from here. You can change the number of copies, how many copies you want from here. You can change the particular printer, that which printer you want to give the print. What are the settings of printing, means you want to give the printing on the both side or one sided, particular page number, collation on collation, portrait, orientations of pages, sizes of the pages, margin of the pages, means you can do every type of page setups with the printing options. You can do from here, you don't need to go anywhere else. Save and send, this is a very good command, and there are a lot of new options we have in the 2010. You can see in the save and send we have three options in save and send categories. The first one, we have the send using email, save to web, save to SharePoint. After then we have in the file types, change file types, or create PDF or XPS document. First we will discuss about the send using email. In previous, if I have to send a file to my friend, so I have to save that file first, then I have to open my email account or the Outlook, then I just attach that file and then I can send. But here we have a very recent features, we don't need to go any type Outlook or Gmail or Yahoo. We just click here send as an attachment. If your Outlook is configured, that Outlook is open and you can send this file directly from here. You just need to enter the email ID of that particular person. If you want that the person who received this file as a PDF, means they cannot change anything in this file, you don't need to any converter to convert this file to a PDF. You just click here send as a PDF, and this file will be sent as a PDF format, not in Excel format. You can send this file directly from here with the XPS format, or you can send this file directly from here with the fax. If you have some live account or some SkyDrive ID, you don't need to save this file first and open the live account, and directly you can save it from here. Just you have to log in from here, click on sign in and just enter your ID and password. If you have the live account ID and password, or Hotmail ID or password, you just save this file on the SkyDrive directly from here. If you have some SharePoint server, or in your organizations, in your company there is a SharePoint server, so you don't need to save it as a separately and locate it to the SharePoint server. You can do these things directly from here. Just click on SharePoint server. Before that, you have to know that where is the location of the SharePoint. Just click is the browse for location and give it the location of your SharePoint server, and you can save this file directly to your SharePoint server from here. Next options we have change file type. Suppose this is a 2010 version and you have to send this file to your friend, and that person have only 2007 office or 2003 office, so it's very typical to open this 2010 file into the lower versions. So what can you do? You just change your file types from here. You can save this file as a 97 or 2003 version. You can save this file as a template. You can save this file as a macro enabled workbook. You can save this file as a text file or the CSV file. There's a lot of file formats are here, a lot of file types are here. You can choose any one of them. Next we have create PDF or XPS document. Previously, what can we do if we have to convert our Word or Excel document in some different PDF? So we need some converter, that is a third party tool. But in 2010 it's already pre-installed in 2010 version. You don't need any converter. You just click on create PDF. Just click on here create PDF or XPS document. Click here create PDF. There is option, there is a window will open. You have to click on publish, and you have to specify the path that where you need to save this file. You just click on publish button and you can save this file as a PDF on that location. It's very easy. Next we have option in the backstage view. You can see after save and send there is option help From here you can get any type of help regarding your function, your formulas, your query, your any type of problems in Excel. If you're facing, you just come here help and just go to the Microsoft Office help, and you just write your query and you find out the answer from here. After then you can see the activation of your product, means you can see that your product is activated or not. What is your product? It's a professional, it's a premium. If you want to change your product key of your project, you can change the product key. You can check your versions, you can check the bit, 32 bit or 64 bit of your product. You can check everything from the help. Options is the administrative settings of the Excel, means all the administrative settings, means all the options that a normal person not using these options. If you are expert in Excels, then you can use these options. There are a lot of options. We have some administrative settings like formula options, proofing options, saving options. These options will perform by default on the Excel sheet, but if you want to change, you can change it from here. But before that, you have to know that what's will be the effect of changing the option. I'm just closing this box. So my dear friends, this is a backstage view. Now you're very familiar about the file tab. This is the backstage view. It's a new options we have in the 2010 Office. Lot of options we have. Again, we are discussing the save as, open, close, information, recent file, save and send, options, and help. So you can use these options in your daily life for your activations, for your product related queries, for your permissions, for your protection, sharing of your file, printing new templates, creating PDF file, or some administrative options. You can use it from here. Next sessions we will discuss some more options or some more new features about Excel 2010. Thanks a lot.